It's a hot one here in St. Thomas on July the 4th. And what this means is, I'm going to spend some time in the messy junk room to work on postcard number 4 for July Postcard Play Challenge created by Ceri the Crafter. Welcome to the messy junk room where we create whatever. And the lucky postcard is orange and blue today. Hashtag jelly postcard play. I don't really like this card. I'd like to cover it with some sewing patterns. And I just looked through my stash and found a couple that actually have the blue. Because normally it's not blue. It's usually black. You can tell how old this is. Look at that. I thought this would be great for the blue piece of it. And I want to get as much of it on here as possible. So I'm going to use that to cover it. I thought about maybe using one of these vintage ladies for the focal point, thinking this one, she's wearing blue, or this one because she actually has blue and orange in her skirt and wearing blue shoes. She'd fit there. But then I also have this really fun old sewing book. It's the Complete Family sewing book. It is a binder and it is vintage. And it's got lots of fun stuff in here. So I thought this might be a fun one. Or this might be fun too. I'm not sure which one I will use. This I got at a thrift store. Probably will never find it again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to cut out this one, and I'm going to cut out this one and see which one would fit proportion-wise to the postcard. The first round of auditions shall begin now. So we have this lady. I need to cut that little piece out, forgot that. There's this lady. Tell me in the comments, which lady would you go with? It's going to change again once we put the tissue paper on. Let's look at that. I'm thinking I love all of this here. Ooh, yeah, it gets not the 3 because, oh, today is the 4. Is there a 4 on here? No. But I could get some of that, or move it up even more and get some of that. Here's the B side. Oh, that's got a 5. Oh, that's got a 4. Okay, that's got a lot of blank too. I think it's going to be this piece. I'm going to get my matte medium. I need to go back to the silicone brush because I keep forgetting to wash out the other brushes. And these you can just peel off the glue. I love these. Cover it with the Liquitex matte fluid medium. I want that simplicity in. You can still see the jelly prints, but it pushes the color back. Actually gives it a vintage feel now. I'm going to dry this, cut this around, and then we'll go to audition 2. Here we are with audition number 2. There's this one. Oh. Let me just cut around her hair. So there's this one. Which is kind of cool, actually. There's this one. Put her there. I probably would put her there to fill in that space. Possibly that one. And then there's this one. I can already say no to this one. Too much orange. She may show up again. She may not. She may get lost in the junk room. So now there is this one. Settle down here. Which I think is really fun. And there's this one that could just work as easily. I'm going to go with this one. I have more orange and blue postcards in the pile, so she may come up again. So I'll put her to the side. But I like this one because it fills it in really nice. I've got a couple of different stitch stamps. I could use these and I could go around the edge. Yep, she could go there. Maybe a little script in the background. Maybe some stamping. Not quite sure what I'm looking for. Scorched timber. Let's just put some of that down. Just in the background. Very, very subtle. And what stitch shall I do? Maybe the messy stitching? Will that fit on there? Yes, it will. And I'm going to get my stays on. Jet black. And load this up. Can't really see it because we'll just see what happens. Oh, that's cool. Also some wonky stitching around there. And I'm gonna use my finger. Start kind of down here a little bit. Start blending it. Just kind of do it in some places. Just to knock it back a little bit. I think that's enough. I think that's better, pushing that back, and then I can make room for the 4. Let's put you there. Let's take that off. Any other scragglers? I know that it's got faux stitching, a stamp. I think it actually needs sewing around it. But now this, I think this 4 is too big. What if I put that right there? I think that would be just perfect. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Gentle. Oof. There we go. Gentle. Before I sew it, I've got this clear gloss embossing pepper. And I thought I could put that on the scissors with my Versamark. Because our scissors can be shiny. Paper here. Put this back so it doesn't go all over the place. Let's heat this up. I think I'm going to put another coat. Can you see? It's very subtle, so I'm going to do it again. Can you see it through the camera? Oh, maybe right there. And just like that, we have postcard number 4 done. We've just had a sewing good time. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.